Who are the TRUSTBUSTERS? Theodore Roosevelt and Woodrow Wilson. Between them, more than 10 years of presidential experience. They don't just talk about the trusts, they put them to the test.
Kids, don't try this at home. They're professionals.
Teddy Roosevelt here. Woodrow Wilson. We've just received word of a bad trust.
Northern Securities Trust, opened in 1901 and been terrorizing mom and pop businesses for the last 3 years.
We're gonna bust this trust.
Let's go. Northern Security Trust, originally a railroad holding company, has recently just acquired Target. J.P. Morgan, John D. Rockefeller, and even James J. Hale are all on the board of directors of this major conglomerate corporation, meaning that small companies can't succeed and they can't survive in this competitive economic environment.
We're on our way to Northern Securities Trust, a bad trust. It's been hurting small businesses like Mom and Pop's Bakery and the entire economy as a whole.
Hey, watch it. They're not all bad, you know. However, I think you're right about this one, Woodrow.
I thought J.P. Morgan's a real stickler.
A real stickler, if you know what I mean. Good Lord. Maybe the bad trust like NST would be destroyed with some stronger antitrust legislation. The Sherman Antitrust Act just isn't cutting it anymore.
In a few years, when I'm running this country, that is going to change. I need a team that I can build around and that can find evidence to shut down these monopolies.
If monopolies make you wanna hurl, give him a shout.
Trust Buster! I'm gonna bust me trust.
If corporate greed gets way too big, give him a shout. Trust Buster!
We were just told that we can't film in Northern Securities Trust, but we're doing it anyways.
We gotta bust this trust.
Let's go.
Look at this. Look at this. $34.95 for a grill. This is a top-notch grill. At local businesses, it goes for $200. Local businesses cannot compete. Predatory pricing is prevalent everywhere in this store.
Predatory pricing, predatory pricing, predatory pricing, predatory pricing, predatory pricing, predatory pricing.
What is that?
This
Predatory
is
pricing.
awful.
Congratulations, Mr. Morgan, on acquiring Target this week.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. It was a great addition to our ever-growing profit from NST.
Let's go take a look at two small business owners who have first-hand experience dealing with trust as competitors.
Meet Bertha and Helga, two local appliance store owners.
Hello, I am Helga.
I'm Berta.
My sister and I have been struggling for the past few years, ever since that Target opened down the street.
They practice predatory pricing, and we can't afford to lower prices like they can.
They attract all of our would-be customers with their good rates, and there is nothing we can do.
See, this is why Northern Securities Trust is a bad trust.
Today we've seen how large corporations like Target and NST have hurt small companies like Helga and Bertha's appliance store.
This hurts the economy as a whole, and this is why we're busting this trust.
Come back next week to see us break up Standard Oil.
This trust is busted!
Theodore Roosevelt was strongly opposed to a number of trusts during his presidency. Woodrow Wilson was adamantly against all monopolies during his presidency.
Their combined opposition led to stronger legislation, such as the Clayton Antitrust Act, which outlawed price discrimination and interlocking directors, and the Federal Trade Commission Act, which instituted investigative teams to bring down harmful monopolies.
This destruction of major trusts was beneficial to many small businesses and local economies in general.
If monopolies make you wanna hurl, give him a shout.
Trust Buster! I'm gonna bust me trust.
If corporate greed gets way too big, give him a shout. TRUSTBUSTERS. When Robert
Prices like they can.
Emma!
I'm sorry.
This is the most embarrassing moment of my life. We need to get it over faster.
Just say your.
That's all we have? This could be like 3 minutes.
Fine. Yeah, I know, we need that.
John D. Rockefeller and Andrew Carnegie, even, what's the other guy's name? JP Morgan. Oh, okay, one sec. Let me read.
No, you can just leave
Wait,
it on
guys,
that.
are we sure that
Hey, I like your big stick.
Thanks, I always carry it around.
We got it! Okay. Let's take a look at 2 small business owners who have first-hand experience dealing with trusted competitors. Why is that funny?
Why was that funny? Do you not understand that I need to go home?
Okay.
Would this help if I